Hey, how are you guys doing? Um, haven't had a chance to check in because I kind of had to get me and the baby to a safe place, but we are good and we are safe and healthy. Um, One of the questions I've been getting uh, is people are a bit confused about what the signs of this coronavirus sickness is because allergy season's coming up. So they're not sure if when they cough, if they're having allergies or if they're having corona. So I did some research and have some information for you guys regarding that. So a lot of the symptoms are similar to the flu. So one of them, of course, is a cough. You have shortness of breath, but a shortness of breath that seems unusual. Not like, oh, you're just out of breath, but unusual shortness of breath. A fever of over 100.4. And some other symptoms of having the fever is chills, shivering or shaking, um, elevated temperature of over 100.4, headaches, fatigues, body aches, and sweating, whether intermittent or constant. So, those are some of the symptoms of the fever. So, fever, cough, and shortness of breath. They say that some people also have aches and pains, nasal congestion, runny nose, sore throat, diarrhea, and vomiting. So, a lot of these symptoms, when I looked that up, seem similar to the flu symptoms. But if you're having those symptoms, you probably want to call your doctor, healthcare professional. And there's also, I found with my research that there's tests that you can do online by filling out like a questionnaire, and it kind of takes you through each step to see if you might need to see a medical professional. So if you're having excessive fever, coughing, shortness of breath, tiredness, aches and pains, nasal congestion, runny nose, diarrhea, headache, or vomiting, loss of taste or smell, you probably want to contact a medical professional and see where you need to go from there. I know they have testing facilities and things. I don't know what the availability is of testing. I've talked to a couple people who thought they had it, and when they tried to get tested, they couldn't get tested. So when if you feel that your symptoms are beyond what may be a flu or a common cold, contact your medical professional. So um, I've after doing a couple of these videos, you guys have been sending me lots of fun videos to look at, some conspiracy theories, information on the coronavirus. I really appreciate that. My knowledge of a lot has gone up. So I want to be able to share some of those things. I also see that you guys are having fun at home. A lot of you are finishing those scripts and working out and doing online programming, following in my footsteps. And that's awesome. I mean, we need to do whatever we need to do to stay positive and stay upbeat and stay healthy and stay motivated during this time. It's important. So I'm glad to see that everyone's doing well. For those that aren't doing so well, I would say to you, um, this will pass. We don't know how long it will last, but stay positive, stay upbeat, stay present. We begin to worry and get stressed out and have anxiety if we start thinking too much about everything that's going on out there. So definitely tune out if you need to. Don't watch television, don't listen to the news, don't listen to the radio, don't get alerts on your phone of all the horrible things going on. Maybe take a break from it so you don't get so anxious and frustrated and depressed about what's going on. This is one of those times where, someone can easily say, just block it all out. But it's not that easy. I mean, it's really happening. It's happening all around us. So, do the best that you can. Sometimes you may just have to shut everything down and say, I'm going to take a day where, none of this exists, and be in your own space and create your own environment. But me and my family are doing well. I did have one family member that did get coronavirus, so I've been staying in touch with her and making sure she's okay, and she's doing better now. And one friend that he thought he had it, but he tried to reach out to people and wasn't able to get tested, so he's just kind of struggling through it at home. So I know at this point, everyone probably knows someone who, has been touched by this or has gotten sick from it, or even hopefully not passed away. It's getting closer to home. It's getting closer to us. Sometimes when things are happening out in the world on the news or on TV, it doesn't feel real. But when someone someone close to you, it happens to, it's kind of like, whoa, whoa, So, just work on staying positive and being upbeat, finish those projects you've been wanting to work on. And, if you're feeling anxious or you're feeling depressed or frustrated, just, take a day and just block everything out. We're all locked up anyway, do something else, do something you enjoy, center yourself in the present, and just, stay positive. I am here. I am praying for each and every one of you. I'm praying for the community, the world, the planet, everyone. I just want this to pass, and hopefully everyone comes out, better. And I also pray for the medical professionals and all the people, essential workers, as they call them, that are on the front lines for us, delivering food and, taking care of sick people and doing all of those amazing things. I pray for you guys every day, and I want you guys to pray for them too. So if there are topics you guys want me to cover that I'm not covering in here, or things you'd like me to talk about, feel free to leave it in the comments, and definitely leave a positive comment for someone that will read the comments after watching this video, or maybe without watching the video, so they can be positive too. All right. I love you guys. Hang in there. Stay safe. Stay home. Stay healthy. Love you.